Gone are the days of the male domination of Speedway. Today there are many female drivers racing in categories right across Speedway sections, and this weekend is no different, and we have plenty of women racing in the National Production Sedan Title. One of those is Selina Jennings. Welcome.
Thanks, Jason. It's great to be here on this beautiful day.
It is a warm day, and it's going to be a nice day as well. Tell us, first of all, how did you get into Speedway? It's been a few years ago now.
A few years ago, I started off at home track at Gympie. I started off lap scoring, secretary of the club for a few years, and then my husband has had a spare race car in the shed, so we gave it a lap around Gympie. Started off a little slow, but we built up, and the car was for sale, so we quickly took those stickers off.
So you've been, we'll go back to your lap scoring days. I first met you at Leeton when you were running the transponders, and that was before Production Sedans had actually moved into Queensland.
Yes, that's right. Yes, Leeton, what a memory that was. That was a fantastic weekend down there for Production Sedans. And yep, transpondering, the old 30-second laps around there just about. It was fantastic. So we had a state-based class then that was fairly similar. So we looked at that and thought, we can bring this to Queensland, make it happen.
And then you're also one of the instigators in getting the first national title to Gympie, and you're running that one. How did that all go?
Another great weekend. We had 50 cars. We got there with the 5 all-state champions, so they came and saw what a real racetrack is.
Gympie.
Gympie, yep, Gympie Mother Mountain. She's different, but it was a great weekend. I think I was in the B main, just missed out on getting through, so it was a good weekend for me.
And then the other title you've been in was at Dubbo, and Dubbo, unfortunately, for a lot of people, didn't go the way it wanted, including everybody, because the weather intervened. We had to run it on the Sunday morning. You didn't have the best of runs at that one. No,
not quite. Compared to a lot of the other drivers, I'm new into this, and the rough track, because of the weather, they had a bad weekend for that. The club did all they could, and it was fantastic. So we listened to the live audio and a little cafe on the way home.
You also are a part of Gympie where they've got women in motorsport, because there's a lot of women in motorsport in the Gympie club itself. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, it was a few years ago and we looked, and I guess for us at home, women in Speedway is probably not something unusual, but we wanted to promote it, so we tried to run a women in Speedway event. I think it took us about 3 goes because the weather wasn't kind to us. So we got one done, and you know, we try and keep a little Facebook page going, and just to see who's going around, because there's quite a lot of people when you start getting out there and seeing who's racing. It's fantastic.
And what about this weekend? You've come a long way. A few weeks ago, there was probably a first with women running first, second and third in a heat race and finished that way.
Yeah, Maryborough before Christmas. So we had in the production sedan, Sarah Franz, Tiffany O'Keefe and myself. We first, second and third across the line in a heat. So next stop is a feature race, I think.
Now, what about this weekend? 61 cars. There could be a couple that are out. The car behind you are going strong at the moment. What about the track? It's so big here.
Oh, look, it looks huge compared to what we're used to. So I think I just have to learn to put that foot down a little bit harder. But the car's feeling great. Compared to the old VS I had, it just feels fantastic. So.
And what have you got under the bonnet this weekend?
I have no idea. An engine?
Good answer. Now let's go on to something else. The purple. Purple is a predominant colour. You've got the purple nails, the purple shirt, and we've got the purple and white colours. Obviously a favourite colour.
Oh, favourite colour. I didn't think there was any other colour in the spectrum.
Purple. All right, well, we wish you all the best, Selina, this weekend. Hopefully you have a great run, and hopefully we see you at the pointy end of some of the heat races this weekend.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Thanks for that.